that, that played out a lot better than I thought. I'm gonna be honest. Gotta be a little quiet. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's do that. That looks good. Okay. So yeah, I am going to try and remember where I left off. I do not remember since I haven't done this character in a while. What soul do I have any souls? A good idea probably would have been to watch the last part of my playthrough beforehand. But I didn't do that, so let's see. Let's see. I do the gargoyle? I might have, but I'm not sure. And that's the concerning part. I'm gonna save my humanity, because when I did rewatch the first video, it dawned on me that I was making a terrible mistake using that much that early. So instead... So I did do the gargoyles. Okay. Did I do Quelaag? Well, no, I didn't, because I don't have her soul. Unless I ate it. Oh, this is all so confusing. I can't level up yet. Okay. But I do have some sorcery. God, I have to get familiar with all of this again. Wow, this is... Okay, Petrus is still alive, so... Obviously I haven't summoned up the guts to kill him. The coward I am. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go get something I might have forgotten to grab. Yeah, I don't have it yet. It's not gonna be too helpful, but it's gonna be better than nothing. I haven't gotten to the lower, so the Capra Demon is still alive. Which is kind of a thorn in my side, considering that's what I was gonna kill in the second video, but I never got to him. Wait, I killed the... You know, that's just like me, to kill the gargoyles before I even get the Capra Demon. That's because I'm utterly terrified. Okay. So we're just gonna do this nice and simple. I'm gonna go back and grab items that I forgot to grab earlier. That should make things real easy. But yeah, when I rewatched my video, I was infuriated with myself because I simply just didn't grab some of the items I could have gotten. Maybe it's because I did that playthrough before I fully had marked out a lot of the area. I'm upset. Not anymore. Yeah. I did make a post about if you guys wanted me to make a series in tandem. Because I don't know, maybe you guys don't want to watch me do a 15-part playthrough of this game because I take my time with it and stuff. But I was just doing it, like, just in case, you know? You never know. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff I forgot to grab. Like, I missed that entire area. And I don't know how I did. Because, like, this is areas I went to when I did do my first playthrough. So I'm not entirely sure how I missed it. And I completely forgot to grab the blue tearstone ring when the time came. That was confusing. Okay, this is not the best. Oh no, my weakness, slow-moving projectiles. Oh dudes, I cannot wait until you guys watch me play Dark Souls 2. God, I won't even be able to do anything there. I'll just be getting hit with fire arrows all the time. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. I'll need to check how much faith I need to enter the Covenant of the Sun God. Because if I can do lightning with Velka's Talisman, that'll be pretty cool, right? I knew you were there. We all see you. I might be able to kill Havel. That would be a much better ring than the blue tearstone. All of that for a drop of your own blood. Yeah, but, yeah, I gotta get to Lower Undeadburg, because that's where I'll get, like, a really good light armor. I have to get to Quelaag eventually. I'm gonna be the world's worst mage. Yippee! Oh, you know what? I almost forgot for another area. Really? Good job, idiot. Oh, idiot part 2? Oh, I'm the idiot. Why don't I use the high ground? Is that what you wanted? But yeah, so I'm gonna see how fast I can knock out a bunch of stuff. Because, like, I shouldn't have waited for my first video to just be the Taurus demon. Like that. I'm also gonna be honest, I do not remember how I fought the Taurus demon the first time. Because the first time I fought him, I beat him on, like, the first couple tries. I don't know how I did it that fast. I guess... I guess I'm just bad at the game, guys. Jab it. You know you want to. Idiot. But yeah, honestly, I'm still pretty used to the controls of Dark Souls 2, but it's a lot easier to kill hollows in Dark Souls 1. Because they're not easy to backstab or repost. It's like an entire thing. I guess we're doing this. I'm probably gonna see if I can get that Ultra Great Sword. The Great Sword called the Ultra Great Sword. But honestly, that's probably what I'm gonna do in Dark Souls 2. Heavy Bonk Stick is the best weapon in the game, who knew? Yeah, when I watched my video, I was surprised when I immediately jumped down there. Like, this was right here that entire time. And it makes me upset that it took me that long to find it. Yeah, free crossbow and bolts. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing? No, I guess I'll just have to make my way to the blue Tearstone ring. Excuse you, good sir. Would you kindly screw off? Yeah, but I have a good couple games I could play, but the poll only allows 4 options, and I had to have that semi. Oh, I just can finish the current playthrough, you know? Like I couldn't put another option. You guys don't know what games I have. I'll take a little sippy. But, yeah, I guess it's not the worst, though. Though I am thinking that I should get a heavy armor version instead. Just so that this doesn't happen to me. You get it, poise breaking. I might be able to take out the 2 Black Knights here as well. Huh? Oh! I felt like I was about to be attacked from behind, but I guess that was just my spidey sense going off. Now, usually this guy would be difficult. But honestly, I'm boosted. Now if I can get him into a wide area, like, yep, he's a sprinting. There you are. Hey, big boy. Yep, get blocked. Eat that L. Yeah, no, It took me a while to realize that Black Knights were just like Saiyan Knights. Oh, you had a 4 combo. Good to know. Ah. Well, that is embarrassing. I didn't know he had a 4 combo. Honestly, well played. He went against the rule of 3. I respect it. He can go screw himself, but I respect it. Oh, well, that didn't go as planned. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him while I'm here. I am very excited for the Dark Souls 2 playthrough, because in my original playthrough, I didn't have online play. So there was some bosses that I couldn't fight without being online. But now that I have online play, there's probably still going to be bosses that I couldn't fight without being online, because I don't think many people play Dark Souls 2. I think 1 and 3 are the big ones. Everything else is... well, everything else, as in Dark Souls 2, is, just, it's like double Zeta, alright? It's like, people skip out on it, but you get some of the best stuff from Dark Souls 2. But me talking about the lore of Dark Souls 2, I will save until I play it. I guess I'll also have to level up my equip load, because I should not be going around wearing pants. And that's it. That's probably why I died so quickly to the Black Knight, because I just don't have any armor on. It could be any number of reasons, but that's the one I'm going with. Okay. Wow. Yeah, no, that was pretty embarrassing. This is not... Game saying it's not Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls. What else would this be? Okay. So, let me see what goals I have in mind here. Definitely beat the Capra Demon, but before that I'll need Endurance. And or the Wolf's Ring, which needs Darkroot Garden. I could take on the Moonlight Butterfly. I constantly forget that's a boss. Just because you don't really think of it whenever you think of Dark Souls bosses. Ah. Feel like I should have gotten a backstab there. He's mad. You know, this guy's like Saiyan Knights, but like more health. Or maybe my weapon just isn't that strong. Or maybe Saiyan Knights are just punks. I keep forgetting about that 4th hit. Oh, and the Crystal Lizard? I'll have to get the Crystal Lizard. Because I completely forgot about the Crystal Lizard. Can I parry these guys? Maybe. I mean, they seem bigger than a Silver Knight, though. Okay, please be a chunk. all of those weapons that they have, all that gear that they have, the sword, great sword, halberd, shield, titanite chunk. That's upsetting. Be wary of lizard. Yeah, I know. No, you don't! You little prick! Got you. Let's see. Yeah, but now that I think about it, I can just go... I could go to Quelaag. I can kill Havel. That's a bunch of backstabs, though. And I have some souls. Oh, and I didn't pick up the blue tier stone ring. I cannot forget about that again. It's gotta make up for my lack of defense. Ah, there we go. Mediocre. So, yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm making excuses. I just don't want to fight the Capra Demon. And, like, I know it's not a necessary fight because I have the Master Key. I don't even have to fight that guy. But just, like, I don't want you guys to miss out on Torment, you know? This is Dark Souls. Dark Souls is about tormenting yourself over small things, and then feeling powerful after you conquer those things. If you conquer those things. That's a big if. Big if true. Let's see here. Just keep leveling up endurance. Get it to 40. Do I have... I do have some souls. But none that I care for. Yet. I can't sell any of this until I have Quelaag. I'm gonna become human to see if I can get some help fighting Havel. Because I really don't want to fight Havel alone, because it only takes like 2 hits for him to get me. I don't need the crossbow. I feel like I'm making a big mistake when it comes to using Velka's Talisman, because with how jank Dark Souls 1 is, I would not be surprised if it just did, nothing. That would be so funny. Wait a minute, did I go back to the asylum? Did I go back to the asylum? I genuinely don't know. I don't think I did. Why would I? Okay, can I put on any armor? Can I put on, like, a crappy shirt or something? The lightest thing I own is this. No. Okay, what about gauntlets? Okay, I can do that. Helmet. This is the lightest one. No. I'm gonna need to go down to Lower Undeadburg just to get the black leather set, because that's like really good light armor. I mean, Do I really need sorcery? I can just play the game good, can't I? Yeah, I'll just have to be good at the game. Why would I need magic? But is there a way to... I'm gonna focus on magic later. When I have better ways to grind. Yeah, so... Wait. Okay, so I think I can take on the Moonlight Butterfly. Which will help me a ton when I clear out... Oh, no, not after dinner. Which will help me take out the catacombs. After the... Which, taking out the catacombs right now... Alas, when I usually do that, I have already gotten the Lord Vessel. Just because bone wheels suck. They suck so much. Jab. Weave. Backshot. Butter knife. Got it. I am truly a spy main. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I noticed I didn't have some of the stuff from the cathedral or the church, which makes me think that I didn't kill the channeler. But wait, no, I had to have done that because I have the Velkus talisman. God, I am so lost. I really did just go hollow for a bit and for some reason just gained back. I didn't kill Havel. He can wait. Yeah, he can wait. I might as well sit at the bonfire. Ain't no reason not to. Yeah, so after this, I can play Dark Souls 2, which I've completed once, and then completed most of again. As for 3, I've only played a little bit of the second area, the High Wall of Lothric. Yeah, no, Dark Souls 3 scares me. I also have Elden Ring, and that also scares me. Because, well, one of my big issues with Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring is... Okay, there's just a guy up there. Yeah, one of my big issues with them is I don't like having limited mana. Okay, you're gonna be a little pest, and you'll be treated as such. I don't like having limited mana. If you're gonna make me use... Okay, so like the weapon arts and like the Ashes of War, those use mana. I would be okay if those were use of mana. But like the sorceries and miracles also using them, and it's like a shared mana pool. That's not Gucci with it. I don't like that at all. Like, that's a developer thing, isn't it? No, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, I don't like the shared mana pool. I'd be okay if the weapons art had it, but like, you already have a built-in limitation for the sorceries and miracles and all that. You already, by default, have a limited number of uses from them. Whoa, someone got themselves killed. I already talked to Sigmire, I think. So yeah, I don't like the shared mana pool. Again, it makes sense that Ashes of War and weapon arts would do that. What I don't like is the...
Well, you need it.
Like, it might even be okay if it were... Did I just feel him up? Never mind. It might even be okay to me if he was like... Or if it was like... I don't know. How do I put this? If there was another bar, you know? One for the Ashes of War and weapon arts, and the other for miracles and sorceries. That might be okay. But that's pushing it still. Again, I might be the only one with this opinion.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
Dark Souls 2 might be my favorite of the trilogy from what I've played of each game. But it's just... It just feels unfun. But again, that's all subjective and all that. It doesn't really matter too much. Okay, if I do that, that means I'll have to stick with plan I have set. What keys do I have? Okay, that is useless. That's used. I had to have gone back to the Undead Asylum, because I have the Rested Ring. But I don't have the key to the Lower Undeadburg. And I don't remember how I got that. Okay. Let's think here. I don't want to just look it up. That would be cheating. And God forbid me being a cheater. Where would it be, though? Maybe Sigmar knows. I guess I didn't fully clear out the area in front of the cathedral. Or the church. And I had to have already dealt with the gargoyles, because I have a sunlight medal and a Velka's talisman. Can't really summon Solaire before that. Because the boss before the gargoyles is Taurus Demon. I didn't mean to butter knife that man. He deserved it though. I'm in your line of sight. One small sound within go. I want him to break into a sprint. There he goes. Okay, if I want this man dead, I'm gonna need a definitive strike. I'll do it. Yeah, no, that's a definitive strike. And I got an armor I already have. I spent so long grinding for these guys' armor. Fun fact, the one piece I didn't have was the main piece. I had the legs, the arms, and the helmet. But nothing else. And, no, that kind of, ruined the time for me. So the fact that I got it is the only piece thus far that I got from these guys. Makes me slightly upset? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, let's see, that's a halberd. Yep. And down there is a guy. Is that the key that I needed? Yep. Yes, it is. I mean, it makes sense. It's the only bit that works. I'm not going across that bridge, though. That's a big no-no. Yeah, a big reason I suggest people get into Dark Souls 2, though, watch Happy Souls. If you have before, watch it again. If you haven't, for the love of God, watch Happy Souls. It is so funny. And, like, it does a great job of telling you about the game without actually spoiling anything, really. Like, it's just that small amount of incomprehensible that helps so much. It is so worth it, though. Watch Happy Souls. And then play Dark Souls 2. And then draw pictures of all the amazing characters in Dark Souls 2. All of them. There's not enough art of Dark Souls 2, and it's very upsetting. There will never be enough. The hunger grows ever stronger. Oh, that was not a sentence. I guess if we're making our way there anyways, I'm just gonna kill Havel. Yeah, no, Dark Souls 2 is very underrated. I cannot recommend it enough. Again, I haven't played much of Dark Souls 3, but it seems pretty cool. Like, the big turn-off about that game for me is the magic system. Because I would probably pick a mage in a heartbeat or something. But, like, magic is just a no-go for me with that. Because I like cool cinematic things, and that's, like, what a big thing about Ash of Wars are. And my brothers said that Ashes of War, the weapon arts is kind of like Ashes of War. So, you know. Why would I use magic when I could just use an Ash of War? Or a weapon art? Yeah, again, That's stuff that we'll have to deal with when we get to it. That's stuff that it's more like it has to be seen rather than me just talking about it. But it's a long time before we'll get to Dark Souls 3. Make art of the dragon priestesses from the Sunken Kingdom, or the Crown of the Sunken King DLC. Like, those... There's nothing there for them. And it's very upsetting. People are missing out, is what I'm saying. Also, Kara Soon from Double Zeta. Not enough from her either. Y'all are disappointing to be missing out on primetime characters like Kara Soon from Double Zeta and Dragon Priestess generic enemy type from Dark Souls 2. Wait a minute. Does this unlock that door? Okay, it doesn't. Okay. Double checking. I thought that was just a shortcut, but I wasn't completely sure. Cut. Okay, I gotta use my skill. My unbridled skill against 3 random hollows. Which is literally walk behind them and stab. That's skill. You guys didn't know? I will not be able to do that in Dark Souls 2, so I'm kind of relishing the fact that I can do that here. Oh. Did that activate none of you? Good job. Oh, that's in the neck. Okay, but the blade of this, the width of this blade is so big that, that man should be long gone. Oh my god, he lived? Good for that man. He'll get here eventually. I guess I'll try and take out Havel. That ring will be so helpful. Yeah, I'm checking something real quick. Wait, what was that? Okay. Yeah, the simple thing about this fight is, just don't get wobbled. Yeah, that's it. Don't get wobbled. That's it. Oh, that's a lot of defense. I've made a terrible mistake, haven't I? Yeah, that's about what I expected. That's what I get for trying to challenge the Rock. Luckily, I died in a place where I don't need to fight him again. It doesn't matter if he killed me physically. Killing me physically was never going to do anything anyways. But, that hurt. Seeing the area, seeing Crestfallen. I should kill Crestfallen. Because the disappointment of seeing Crestfallen will never compare to the disappointment of anything else this playthrough. Joking, of course. I like Crestfallen. Which, still isn't a good thing for me. Funnily enough. Excuse you? What was that? I don't know. Was that a Three Stooges skit? That was something Looney Tunes-esque. At least I have armor. Unfortunately for me, I had armor, and therefore was weak to strike damage. The fool that I am. I picked a fight with Havel, the Strike Johnson. That name also applies to anyone into bowling, for those of you curious. I'm trying to be as fast as I can with this, but there's just, like, not a lot of room for speed. Okay, that's one. Just like, this is still pretty early into the game. I've only rang one bell. So many areas are completely untouched. But like, it's ring 2 bells, kill 4 people, and you fight the final boss, and that's it. Like, that's how you can pretty much oversimplify Dark Souls, though. Like, you kill a lot more than 4 people. Like, a lot of them you have to. Like, Sif. That's someone that's gotta go. Who else? Ceaseless Discharge. Who else? Like, you don't have to fight Gwendolyn. But I kind of want to fight the Twink, you know? It's not for any, like, power purpose. It's just, like, I want to fight the Twink. I want to fight the Endless Hallway Twink. Of course, that does entail that I kill Gwendolyn. And I'm not sure if I can bring myself to do it. Because I am a coward and a simp. Rolled into one. Otherwise known as the Ultimate Being. otherwise known as most anime protagonists. They're at least one of those two things. So you approach me. Ah, so this is what, that's what that feels like. That's thing 1. And that's thing 2. And 3. The third is me. Yeah, I'll save Havel until I upgrade the Claymore. Until then, God no. Not unless I have someone to summon. And then, don't let elevation get the best of me. I couldn't even see properly. How did I do that? Skill. It's called skill. I can do that too. Beautiful. So yeah, I'll just go get my bloodstone. Bloodstone? Bloodstain. Bloodstone? Where did I get bloodstone from? I'm not sure. Slightly worrying. I really don't want to fight the Capra Demon. I at least want some poise before I do. So I'll need to get like the Wolf's Ring or something. That's actually not something I got. Like, I get it, Artorias is in... What? Artorias is in Darkroot Garden, technically. What becomes Darkroot Garden. But that Colosseum is nowhere close. It wouldn't Kieran take the ring with her? Unless she died, like, immediately afterwards. Solaire is still here. I thought he would have moved on.
Hello there. The sun is a if only I.
Okay, that's what he said last time. Yeah, so, like, you can give Kieran the soul. And I plan on doing that. I don't care for Artorias' soul. Kieran... Who am I to deny Kieran the, soul of her dear friend and or lover and or both? I'm not one to judge. But like... Really? Okay, this is open now. I do have enough for a level up. So I think I'll... Where did you come from? God. Oh, my heart's pounding. I wasn't expecting that. That was literally a Dark Souls jump scare. I don't know where that guy came from. Okay. I'm gonna put another point into strength. Next time I happen upon Andre, I think I'll just upgrade my Claymore some. I don't think I have yet. And that's an issue. Have I? No? Neither of them have an upgrade. Ah, if I bought that weapon kit from them, though, that would have been nice. I don't think I'll really need to upgrade my armor. Oh, who's gonna be first? You. Yeah, that was real intimidating. That's what that was, an intimidation tactic. You think side jumping me will make you better? Sorry about the notification, guys. A friend of mine just came online. Okay, let's see. The dogs shouldn't be an issue. I'm gonna get my sorcerer twink to help me. Every game has a twink. Well, I guess every game could be said to have a twink. It's not hard to find twinks, is what I'm trying to say. Because, like, if you're going for a sorcerer's build, you're a twink. Like, there's no getting around that. I suggest you just admit it. Because that's what you are, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. You're a sorcerer. You had to have planned for this. Huh? Ah. No, I don't like you dogs. What happened to these dogs? Like, did the Capra Demon bring them? I know he has 2 of them. But who's to say he didn't just tame a couple while he was here? And, like, this place looked very nice. Like, it's got a nice well here. It's got a little garden plot, is what I assume that is. That might be crap. I don't think that's crap. I think that's a garden plot. Or, like... I don't know.
Somebody help me, Dan. I'm fit out.
I have a... Hmm? Oh, I gotta get it from here, don't I? Hi! Gonna be honest, I kind of forgot about you guys. Please don't break my arm. Ow! Okay, that didn't go the way I planned. Why are all of you down here? Are you like... cleaners? You're not cleaners. If you are, you suck at your job. Are you the village idiots? It's not even the key. It's not what I was looking for. I don't know how to save that guy. I do not know how to save that guy. Ah, where's the key for him? Like, surely it's around here somewhere. I don't think Andre doesn't have it. I know that much. You can buy key items from him, and he doesn't have it. I don't think the undead merchant has it. And I don't have it. But you would think that the master key could open that, because it's just a basic lock. But I guess not. Beautiful. Maybe it's in one of these houses? So, like, some of these doors were clearly meant to open. Oh no, maybe it just has terrible bouncing, I don't know. I don't even think the thieves are weak to, like... Or not weak, but, like... There they are. Attracted to the luring skull. Did I just get parried? Haha! You fool. Cope. Seethe. Mauled. That could have gone better. Mail breaker. It's weird, why wouldn't they use that instead? Being able to break chainmail would probably be... Be wary of fatty. I don't think there's any fat people down here. Unless it's like a dog. I don't think they meant a dog. I know there's dogs and thieves down here, and neither of them are fat. Only a little chubby at most. Those dogs eat well, and by that I mean people. They eat people. Yeah, it sucks to suck. Good job. Kudos to you. Hey, Cujo! Cujo to you. Where was Cujo here? Okay. That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, baby. Lighter armor, but it's better all around. And I have a full set of armor, and I get to keep my heavy roll. Okay. Can I do this? No, I cannot. How heavy are those gloves? 3.5 pounds? Is that how heavy tanned leather is? I mean, I guess I never really thought about it, but it makes sense. That leather has to be pretty thick. Yeah, I see you. You messed up Jawa prick. Good job. Now miss, get backstabbed. It's simply too easy. I'm gonna regret saying that so much. That line is gonna get me killed. I panicked for a second when I saw this room, because I was like, oh no, Havel! I was saying, no, that's an entirely different tower. A very similar, but different tower, nonetheless. I don't even know exactly where this is. Hello! I won't deal with you yet. Eventually, but not yet. Beautiful. Now I could kill the Capra Demon, and that would be a good goal. At least for this stream, because it's been going on for a while, because I have not been on focus. Excuse me, there's a guy right behind me. Lock on to what I want you to lock on to. I had made sure he was in plain sight. Don't you dare throw a knife at me, I swear, or a bomb, or ceramic, or whatever it is. Okay, I could go to Andre. I could do that. But I need to find the key for my man. And I don't know where. Excuse me, good lord. Okay, let's see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13. I need 17 more. I'm almost halfway there. Not quite, but almost. That's nice. I like that. Thank you. Let's see here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep those on me. Don't need that. Yes. I could try my hand at some of the other Black Knights. Alter armor. Because if I go back there, I can get some... If I go back to the Undead Asylum, that means I can... Oh, wait, look. I'm gonna go back to the Undead Asylum. My soul count says I should. I mean, did you see that? Okay. So, yeah, I think I'll go back to the Undead Asylum. Those Black Knights... I cannot get wobbled. I'm not gonna get wobbled, so I won't get grabbed. Simple as that. Familiarity breeds indifference. Okay, let's see here. That was closer than I wanted it to be. I can't believe in one of the first episodes I was like, I know where most of the items are. Maybe not all of them, but I know where a good amount of them are. I was just like, I completely missed an entire ring. I never did go to the Undead Dragon either. I never did. Makes me kind of upset at myself. It's not like I would use anything there, but... You know, it's still goodies. It's a hard soul. I keep forgetting their activation range is so long. I could also technically fight the Stray Demon, but, no. No, look, I may not have the highest regards for myself, but, like, I also don't want to torture myself. And fighting that guy would literally only be torture. There is no winning case where I fight the Stray Demon and also have fun right now. Okay, you're the last one. The only reason I like you guys is because of Dark Souls 2. That's when you're useful to me. Every other time, you guys can die. Well, you can die for no reason. It's weird, how can that guy walk? I guess he's not wearing much and he is like stick thin. But I feel cheated, you know? Because if I walk on that, I get thrown into a boss fight. If they walk on that, I get thrown into a boss fight. And so do they. And the boss is working with them. It's not fair. Okay, let's see. I could get the peculiar doll. I think I'll do that. Just in case. If it isn't my arch rival, this guy. Oh! That's okay. Yeah, I don't do a lot of damage. Come into the water, it's fine. It doesn't matter how many times you do that, I will always have just a little more stamina. Really? You're gonna be a coward? Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you a coward or an idiot? You a coward or an idiot? An idiot. Get sodomized by my massive sword. Owie! Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so this guy isn't playing around, but neither am I. He's messing with pro gamer. He's messing with a pro gamer. An Apra gamer. It sounds too much like apricot. You see, I want to know if I can parry these guys, but this guy's like the worst one to do that with. Because, like, he only needs one good sword strike. I need to get... He needs to get lucky once. I need to get lucky every time. On the plus side, not only will I get a key item, but also a lot of souls! Oh, you cheap prick! Okay. One more good... That is not Coolio Doolio. Oh, thank God. Cool, a red Titanite chunk. Jesus Christ. That shouldn't have been as difficult as it was. It's also the thing of, like, could I not have looted that doll before? That was my cell. I was roomies with that guy. Could he really not have told me what it did, or did the Black Knight put it there? But why would the Black Knight put it there? It seems, yeah, I don't know, unnecessary? Maybe that's just me, I'm not sure. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll go backwards. And I'll fight that other Black Knight. Because Oscar is already gone. That poor guy. He really didn't deserve what happened. He didn't, really. Wasn't there supposed to be a Black Knight here? Or did I already kill him? No. Does it not spawn in if I come in the other way around? Yeah, okay, let me try that. He probably just doesn't spawn in if I come in the other way around. No, he's just not there. Did I already kill him? Was I really that good at the game before? That's nice to think about. I mean, I guess if I killed Oscar and got the drop on the Black Knight beforehand, then yeah, I did. Well, that's nice. That means I can leave again. With no repercussions. Ah. No, I'm not getting wang jangled. Take a little sippy. So the fact that I don't have the binoculars means I also didn't loot anything from the graveyard, right? Man, I really didn't show a good job of telling y'all that I knew where things were. That, or I got ahead of myself. Excuse you? Ah. That was smooth. I was slick with it. But yeah, Well, I suppose it's not too much of a bother. It's not like I needed most of the things that were there anyways. My focus should be on doing more damage. Because I want to be able to fight a boss properly. And I have Andre. I've been thinking about it. I use souls when I reinforce stuff with Andre. Yeah, and that makes sense. You're paying a blacksmith to upgrade your gear. That part makes sense. What I don't get is using souls when you're reinforcing your own gear. Hi, Framped. Yeah, you reinforce your own gear.
Ah, your face. It hurts. The hollow could solve quite a bit.
That's nice, crestfallen. Very nice input. Ah, I've lost track. Yeah, so maybe you're not paying Andre or any blacksmith that you use. Maybe you're like, I don't know, just... what's the word? Maybe you're just infusing souls into your gear. Maybe that was it. Man, if I want to go beyond +5, I need the large Titanite. Well, not the large Titanite. The large Ember. I get the Divine Ember from Moonlight Butterfly. I get the Chaos Flame from Lost Izalith. But like... okay, here we go. Perfect. Neither of which I need. Do have the stuff for it. Oh, that should make things a lot easier.
Keep your head on it. You really have to
So I should be doing much more damage. But yeah, there's the large Ember and the very large Ember. And I'm trying to remember where I get either of those. I might get the large Ember from the depths. Maybe. I don't think so. But I remember the very large Ember was in a place that I really didn't want to go. And my guess is the Tomb of Giants. Okay. This guy has an item that is specifically the one that triggers him to wake up. I can grab the other two fairly easily. What I don't want to do is grab the item that will get me killed. If I remember right, it's one of the ones close to its claws. I don't know if it's the one that's next to a claw or in a claw. The closest one between its head and right claw. There's two there. This seems a lot less clear than I wanted it to be. I haven't even taken care of a boss. Between its head and right claw. There's two. There's two items. Is it the one that's not next to a claw? Is it the one that's closest to its mouth? Mouth? Start with the one on its own, so the one in its left claw. Okay, I'm gonna go with the ones next to its claws, and then go from there. Soul of a Proud Knight. A straight sword. That's it. Ah! Dun 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dragon. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I expected. I don't know what I expected, but something along the lines of that. You know what's funny? I'm not even that scared of Blighttown. Because I have such a shortcut through Blighttown that it's not even that long. You know what does scare me? New Londo. I hate the ghosts. Like, there's a building I don't really need to even go into at first. But also, like, they're very scary looking. You have to admit. They're well designed. But maybe that's just me. I got the items. I think I activated it before I grabbed the item, because I lingered around its mouth too long. Its big, great, gaping mouth. Yeah, there he is, just vibing. Half a body. All dragon. How can a dragon be undead? That's like a weird thing, isn't it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah? Yeah? Puke. I'm out. I'll get you later, you fiend. You know, it's funny, I don't even think that the guy is weak to electric damage, despite being a dragon. But, yeah. Okay. I guess... I'll make my way to Darkroot. But I also think this has been going on for a long time. So I might just kill a couple bosses next stream to make up for the lack of bosses here. That sound good to y'all? I know you can't answer, but yeah, I'll call it there. Y'all have a good night.